Hey, I'm back so soon. This is just going to be a quick video, and the only reason why I'm doing this video is because Beverly, oh, forgive me, Beverly, I forget your last name, asked a question on my last one, and I was trying to type back a response, and I had this big long paragraph, and I read over it, and it didn't even make sense to me, and I'm the one that wrote it, so I said, well, I'll do a quick little video, and it's only going to be about this one thing, and then that's it. But her question was, she wanted to know what the difference was between my new quantum frames and the ones I did in the giveaway, because she said they looked the same. So, Beverly, this is just for you and anyone else who wants to watch. I'm going to show you the difference between the, I call them the split rail frames and the quantum frames. Okay, the split rail frames, you have these two rods, and these are the rods your fabric goes on. And they're split. See? Split all the way to about right here. Not all the way, because if they were split all the way, then you'd have two separate pieces and it wouldn't be a rod. So anyway, and you slide the top part of your fabric in here, and then you roll it around. And then the bottom part of the fabric you would slide in here, and you would roll it around, and your fabric would be between these two rods. Okay? Where in the quantum ones, it has... This is the rod, and it has a groove right here. It goes from one side all the way to the other side. And you set the top portion of your fabric here, stuff it down in the groove, and then you have this dowel that slides in over the fabric. Voila. And that's what's keep your fabric in the rod, and you have the top and the bottom. Okay. That's one big difference. Huge difference, okay? The next difference is the two side pieces. Okay, this is for the split rail. So they have a hole with a split. And this is for the quantum frame. It has these two parts that has a little screw thing on it that goes in here. Okay, now on the split rail ones, you have your fabric in there, and you would slide it in this in here like this, and then you'd have this little screw here on either side that you would tighten, you would tighten to keep the rod in there, okay? And then you would put the bottom one in and tighten as well. And that's how, and then you have to, as I throw everything around, and when you have your fabric in there, hang on, you have to roll it up and roll it up until you got your fabric as tight as you can, and then you do it. I found when I did them, now, I could never, when I worked on these, because I did work on them, I could never get the tension, because I like a real tight tension. I like to be able to bounce a freaking quarter off of it. And I just couldn't get the tight tension. And again, it's because of my hands. I don't have a lot of strength in my hands to do that. Now, on the quantum ones, you have this little slit in on either side on both of them. And you just slide that in on the bottom one, and then you slide the top one on top. Okay, and once you got them together, then you take this and you just screw this until everything is tight, and it's you have, and believe me, you can get a really good tension on that. You still need to, you know, if you have a lot of, if you have a lot of fabric, you still have to, you know, maybe roll it once or twice around the rod, but you get your tension from these, you know, these things here, which, like I said, you can get really good tension on those. And that's that, Beverly. That's the difference between the split rail frames that I gave away to Wendy, and then my new quantum frames. All right, that's it. Less than a 5-minute video, but that's that. Bye, everyone.